Oh my god, it's so stupid. It is so dumb, dude.
I mean, yeah, that's that's what can you do? The prequel, yeah, but number 3 of the original trilogy.
Yeah, the episode 6.
Yeah.
Can I create my own?
Pretty Tearless Guy. I also would have put
Count.
what was that? Oh, they put the last one in A tier.
Add row below. There we go. What? Why does it do that? Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay. There are a few extras I would maybe add in here, but these are the main ones, so I guess this is okay, you know?
So you're not including any TV shows or anything?
Well, I'm going for more to movies right now, you know? But I mean, there's like other technically movies like the holiday special, which is just garbage, and I kind of wish I was on here so I could just put it in F tier because it's it's bad. It's bad. It's so bad that they won't even take it down on YouTube. Like some random channel re-uploaded the whole thing, and he's like making money because there's ads on it and stuff, but they won't take it down because they don't want to acknowledge that they own that thing.
Oh.
It's just so bad. Have you seen it before? Like any?
Yeah,
of
I've seen it.
It's bad. Especially the parts with Han Solo. And you could tell that the Harrison Ford did not want to be there, and he's like, "You guys are like family to me." Oh god! And Mark Hamill's face looks all weird because of the car crash.
He was in a car crash?
Yeah, he's in a car crash between 4 and 5.
Dang.
You didn't know that?
Oh,
That's why like half of his face is like slightly different.
Wait,
his
what?
Face, yeah, his face got messed up. Are you looking at the stream right now? I'll show you.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking it up myself. I could look at the stream.
Mark Hamill. That's how
I'm watching the stream with no sound because I figure it's just me and you talking. So
yeah. Understand. I need to find a good picture.
Driver, good actor. Looks normal, but
no, you need to see a picture from like episode 5. Episode 5. That's why he got attacked by the I forgot what the name of the monster is. That's why he got attacked. So it was like it made sense. Why his face looked different.
Is it the first one then? Is that like the difference?
It's kind of hard to tell there.
Yeah.
Let me see. Like, jeez. See, now I always notice it, but now that I'm trying to find it, I can't see it. I don't know if it's just Google Images or I'm going crazy. I give up. I can't see it anymore. There's no good pictures on here. I'll just look it up. I don't know why I'm on images though. Got into a car accident that fractured his nose and left cheekbone.
Yikes.
If the accident happened, had cartilage taken from his ear to rebuild his nose. Yeah, so like a part of his face on the one half is like slightly different.
Just got done filming Star Wars and he was like, "This is just the karma, I guess."
Does that mean he has like super floppy ears?
Oh.
Because there's no cartilage in them, right? So it's like they're not sturdy. Or is it just maybe it's just like a part? Oh well. Anyways, back to this.
I'm not Dr. Dylan.
Can I like shuffle these? I can't shuffle. Okay, yeah, I can. Let's do it in what? Let's do release order.
Smart. How'd they put it in order, like alphabetical?
I don't know. So episode 2 was first. That just doesn't make sense. So beats me. Man, I am gonna have some thoughts.
He's about to go off.
Oh yeah. All right.
Rogue One was after, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the second movie that they released. All right. So episode 4. Episode 4. What do you think? And why can't
episode 4? Because of like what it did, it probably deserves S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a movie though, I give like a 90, so 8. But I'll keep them. I prefer the second one.
Did I not switch? I forgot to switch the category. I just wanted to switch it.
What do you mean?
Like the category on Twitch.
Oh.
So that people.
Oh, just chatting, yeah.
Yeah, so people don't like see it and think it's a game, and then it's not a game. That was weird. Okay. So you think yes? You think S tier?
I think S tier. I think it deserves it just for laying that groundwork out.
Yeah. Although, at the same time, I don't like it as much.
Oh, you don't?
As the other movies. I appreciate what it did because obviously it's the first movie.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Oh, so are we going by movie alone?
Yeah.
Movie alone.
Yeah.
Okay, A tier.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I think it's like an A tier movie.
Okay, movie
it's
alone.
It's a good movie, but it's not that good. It's just good. It's not like amazing.
I wouldn't put it with Taxi Driver. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right.
Oh, what came out that year? Annie Hall.
1977. I wouldn't know, man.
Yeah, I think Annie Hall was the other movie that came out that was big.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
Number 2.
I like everything about this movie is good, but it's just like I don't know. Some parts about it. It's just like when I watch the other movies, I'm like, wow, that is awesome, and then I watch this one, I'm like, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and plus all the stuff they redid and stuff, like Jabba.
Yeah, and no lightsaber fight sucked.
Yeah, garbage.
It's pretty boring. But it was the first one, so what can you expect?
It was no Anakin versus Obi-Wan, let's put it that way.
I don't think there ever will be the one like that.
Maybe the Obi-Wan series, hopefully. I feel like the set looks pretty cool from the pictures I see.
Don't get me excited. Lows go away. All right. Empire Strikes Back.
For number 2? What is? I don't really remember it.
I think the movie is almost perfect. I think the movie's almost perfect in every way.
As far as movie, it was like Indiana Jones, the first one. It's a perfect movie.
Yeah.
Perfect action.
I don't think there's anything really wrong with the movie.
I wish there was more Han Solo, even though he does go in the cryogenic thing.
Yeah, but that's like a good ending. Even though it's bad, it's a good ending.
True.
It's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's definitely an S tier, but I'm trying to think of what could dock it though. I can't think of anything.
I couldn't either.
Plus
the opening is amazing. All the music is amazing. Dagobah is great. The end fight is awesome. The reveal, everyone, if you haven't even seen the movie, you know the reveal.
True. Who hasn't seen Star Wars though? Live under a rock or something.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. But yeah, it's S tier. Easy.
Actually, yeah, a lot of people haven't seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 3. Turn of
the Jedi.
I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of how I'm rating the other ones. You know what I mean? Because this is between an A and a B for me.
The thing for me is the opening I like, but Luke's whole plan or whatever to rescue Han from the opening doesn't make any sense at all. Like when you really think about it, he sends the droids in, knowing that the droids will get taken after showing his message, and then he sends in Leia to get Han out, unfreezes him. He knows that they're gonna get caught apparently, so they get caught. Then he shows up. He knows he's gonna fall in the Rancor pit. He knows he's gonna kill it, and then he knows he's gonna be taken out on a sand barge, and he's gonna be executed while Leia can kill Jabba. It's a lot of seeing into the future a little too much, you know.
It's a lot of like, if I do this will happen. It's almost like writing a novel.
It lines up too perfectly, kind of.
Yeah.
But it is a good opening. Besides the logic behind it,
I think that was when I was a kid, I think it might have always been my favorite opening.
Yeah.
Just because of everything that goes down, the Starlight Pit.
Yeah.
So, as a kid, I would like recreate that. You know what I mean?
What happens after that?
Jump around.
So that part's good.
He saves Darth Vader or Anakin.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about like the middle of the movie.
Oh, Boba Fett dies. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Well, he's
back.
Yeah. He's had an unfortunate timing.
He had a very good rest in peace. Now he's awake and enraged. He get his own show, so that's cool.
What does he even do after? He goes to Dagobah, right? Talks to Yoda. Yeah, he goes to Dagobah, talks to Yoda.
Yoda dies. Yoda dies.
Yeah, Yoda dies after trying to like dodge questions, and he's just like, I'm trying to die, man. And then okay,
wow.
so
if you look up Star Wars 6, people are kind of perverts with Carrie Fisher. What can you do?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
DICE refused to make a skin of that outfit for Leia in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
Like, hey, she agreed to it.
Yeah. She liked Harrison Ford a lot, you know. He's a good actor,
What do they even do after that? Honestly, they go to Yoda, they plan the attack in Endor.
I'm reading the Wikipedia right now.
They go to Endor, they find the Ewoks. The Ewoks are the real problem I have with this movie.
As a kid, I loved them. As an adult, or whatever I am now, 19, they're a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Like, it's like almost Christmas special level.
Yeah, like there is no way these little tiny ass like teddy bear things were able to defeat.
Toys, I think so.
I mean, right? I don't know. They didn't even say the name of the Ewoks in the movie. They never said them by name. Yeah.
Oh.
But there's no way they were able to take on the Emperor's quote unquote. He said himself his top troops or whatever, his best troopers.
Yeah.
There's no way they were able to beat him in a fight.
In Battlefront 2 though, I was playing as the Ewok hunt, whatever that game mode is.
Oh, that mode is sick.
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
It is a cool mode. I'll say that.
Throwing the spears.
But still, they don't make. It makes no sense how they could win.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of cheesy.
It is a catchy movie. It has the ending. Kind of has the.
Well, okay. Well, it's like any part with the Ewoks, I don't really like because it's stupid. But then they would cut to Luke and Vader, and all the Luke and Vader stuff was awesome.
So, that's true. What should it be? I'm thinking, if I'm being honest, it's a B plus.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking like B plus. So just like a B.
Yeah.
Because the opening's good, even though it doesn't make sense. The middle is, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then all the Luke and Vader stuff is good, but the Ewok stuff really brings it down for me because it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just dumb.
Yeah, B's good. High B though.
This movie was showing the signs of what was going to happen in these movies with the Ewoks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's a B.
All right.
Episode
now
1.
To the stuff. Now this one gets a little bit more complicated, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, personally,
episode 1.
I think I watched episode 1 the most out of all of them as a kid. So I like it a lot.
Because I always want to be Anakin.
Yeah. But I know it's a really not that great of a movie.
Yeah.
Or at least the dialogue's not that great.
And the acting from the kid, you know. I mean,
that's not his fault, though.
Not worth the bullying, obviously, but like he's a kid. It's kind of hard to get that dialogue out as an adult. Imagine as a kid. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really his fault though. He was just doing the job.
Yeah. I like the behind the scenes though when he signs the paper. Everybody's like, he doesn't even know he just signed.
Nope. So yeah.
He was, and the funny part is, the kids they were auditioning, he was definitely the best one.
Well, there's also that kid from Home Alone. I forget his name, but he did a pretty good job too. Like in his audition, I was like, damn, that kid was good.
It wasn't Macaulay Culkin. It's like the Home Alone 3 or 2 or whatever. Home Alone 3 or 4.
No. It was the kid from Home Alone 1 and 2.
he would have been way old at the time, wouldn't he? He would have been.
No, this was
97?
90. This was 97 or something.
But Home Alone came out in 1990. He was
I don't know.
12,
Wait, hold on.
10 in those things.
What's his
He
name?
would have been like Macaulay Culkin.
Boy.
Macaulay, like McCaule.
Oh, Macaulay.
A-U-C-A-U-L-E. Yeah, he's right there. Macaulay Culkin.
40 years.
So he would have been like 16 at the time, right?
I saw him do an audition.
It could have been his brother, actually. He's a younger brother. Kieran Culkin. The siblings.
Hold on. Let me. Star Wars. Audition. Let me see. Okay, well, this doesn't help me.
Tina movie.
Once
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Star Wars. Should be able to show this. Okay, let's see. So there's Jake Lloyd. There's this kid.
No, that kid's Jake Lloyd, the one.
No, I know the one that I showed before.
Yeah. That guy.
That's Jake Lloyd.
He looks like Hayden Christensen a little bit.
Does he?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not entirely.
Jake Lloyd. Random kid. Is that not him?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's not him.
Am I going crazy?
You're going crazy though. What are you doing?
I really am. Like, I know for almost a fact I saw him do an audition. I'm confused now. Alright, anyways. Where were we? Episode 1.
Episode 1. Yeah.
So, dialogue, bad. I don't even think there's not too many memes from it either, so that doesn't resolve it either, or bring it up, I guess. I think the story's good.
It's a good story. I like it, especially the ending.
Yeah.
All these movies got good endings so far.
Like, the story is good, it's just the way it's presented is bad. You know, it's a great idea, but bad execution.
Yeah.
But, man, that ending fight, oh. The music, oh my god.
The ending makes it, at the very least, a C, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's not getting the D at that range, definitely not.
But I'm having trouble. I'm trying to think of a way. Think of how it could be.
Jar Jar, you know.
I'm trying to think of how it could be a B level, not a C. I don't think Jar Jar is terrible, but it doesn't always work.
I do like the underwater scenes from the underwater.
Yeah, the underwater city and stuff is super cool. I think the only redeeming part is that final fight and the music. And I do think some of the parts with Jake Lloyd do work, like with his acting and stuff, but not all of it. Well, actually, there's quite a few memes, I guess. The spinning one.
That was fun.
Yeah. It's a C. I think it's a C.
It's a C, yeah.
It tried to get to B, but it's a C.
It couldn't make it. It couldn't make the jump. Oh, well, almost. Oh no, not quite.
Now, notice how our tier list goes from. Well, I guess it's not completely. It's not completely in order, but it was almost in order like this. If it feels like this, the first one, then the second, and the third.
Don't worry, number 3 will break that trend.
All right, episode 2. Oh man.
Okay, episode 2. There's some problems, and they went digital for the first time, and I got a problem with that. That's okay. They switched to digital cameras.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I think easiest way to put it, everything with Anakin and Padme, besides the music involved, bad.
Yep.
Everything with Obi-Wan's subplot, like uncovering all this mysterious stuff, really good.
Cool on paper.
I like it. I liked it in the movie.
I actually thought it was filmed cool, but I forget what there was. It was like I forget how it ended with this whole thing. With
this one?
Obi-Wan's whole thing. Obi-Wan's whole like detective search.
He gets to Geonosis and then he gets captured by a Dooku, and then they get put in the arena.
Yeah. But them running around the grass, it was kind of
the stuff where they're on Naboo is like I don't like sand.
He doesn't like sand. I mean, what does he say when they're like in a room? He's like, he underestimates me. I forget what he says.
Which room? There's a lot of rooms that they're in.
He throws a thing at the like door.
Oh, then when he's talking about the Tuskens that he's killed.
Yeah. But he starts talking about Obi-Wan at one point.
Yeah, he gets mad that he's like holding him back or something. He should be more powerful. Blah blah blah. I think that scene is not too bad though.
Not the worst.
I definitely believe that he was about to kill someone again.
I think he's only like 20 years old at the time, so like, what do you expect him?
Yeah.
James Dean? Like, come on now. Chill out.
Honestly, I like this movie than a lot more people do.
I don't think it's a D.
I don't think it's a D either. But I don't know if it's better than episode 1.
Let me think actually. Oh, also you gotta bump it up for Obi-Wan's hair. I mean, that's some cool hair.
Oh, the hair is so sick.
The hair is awesome.
I don't know. Some of the parts with Anakin when he's talking, it comes off as super creepy, or it works kind of. But there's no in between where it's just like, yeah, it's fine.
You know, part was really stupid. When he's like doing the force with the fruit.
Oh my god.
It was actually kind of cool. I know it probably would definitely work in real life, but it was just kind of shot so funny.
Have you ever seen that fruit? Like how weird it looks?
When he's cutting it, yeah, it looks funny.
No, like have you ever noticed it when she like takes a bite?
Oh no, I have not.
Oh dude, it is the weirdest looking thing
ever. I might whip out the Disney Plus.
Hold on. I think I should be able to show this.
Oh, I probably just find it on YouTube. Oh yeah, you just find it on YouTube for me.
Oh, I should do it on Disney Plus real quick. I can probably find the relative area of where it is. Hello? Okay. Also, you notice how on Disney Plus, they should put the prequels in the very back. They do it in backwards order.
They put the new ones right up front.
Yeah, that's how much they don't appreciate the prequels. They stick these ones in front and count down.
Looks like it's in order actually. Yeah, they count down.
Yeah, they should count up.
Yeah.
Because then these should be in the back, because that's where they belong. But you know.
What can you do?
They put these movies. They do their movies, the originals, then their other movies, and then the prequels. Wow. That's how far back they're shoving them.
Do they think people don't like the prequels? Because we do.
No, they don't like the prequels. They don't like the prequels. That's the problem.
The Holiday Special by Lego? And that's pretty cool.
Okay. I need to just
volume that down.
Okay, no. Oh, that's a bad scene too. This whole bedroom scene. Nice. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, it was. Oh, here it is. Yep.
Okay.
How old is Natalie Portman in this? 20.
Yeah, I think she's 20 actually.
Our age.
Yeah, because she was 17 when episode 1 was filmed or whatever, or made. So yeah, about 20.
Harvard.
Okay, now let's see.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's so funny watching that sound.
I know.
It is literally shot like a student film, which is, without sound. What can you do? When I was a kid, I thought Anakin looked so old.
Just watch what happens with the fruit when she takes a bite out of it.
It looks fake right there.
Well, it is fake. That's why. You see how it gets like sucked into her mouth.
Yeah,
it's like she's not taking a bite out of it. It's so weird.
That's some bad CGI right there.
But why did it doesn't? It just looks so. I don't understand.
Okay, so that was a huge piece that he cut, by the way, and now it looks so small. That wasn't a small piece.
It just. Oh, it looks so weird. Why did they do that? Just give her a real pear to eat, not a fake one.
He might have gone too far in some areas. But as a kid, I always thought Hayden Christensen looked so old, but I look at him now, he looks really, really young.
I know. It's kind of weird.
Especially in the third movie, I thought he was like 30, and I'm like, wait, he's like 22.
I thought he was like a 50-year-old man. So, yeah. This movie...
C tier. I mean, let's be honest.
Is it better than episode 1, though?
But is it better than
episode 1.
6? That's the question.
Well, episode 6 is up here.
It's like in between a C and a B. I can't pick which one.
I'm not sure if it's better than episode 1 or not. I do like the movie.
Yeah.
It just has its problems, but I do like it.
And
especially the fight scene. The fight scene with Dooku was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Mainly because he was an old dude. He was an old guy, yeah. So I don't know if you remember, but like a lot of the shots would literally just be like a face shot of one of the characters and just a bunch of colors and swinging, but not actually fighting. Super weird.
I mean, yeah.
And their whole love story is just not very believable. It's so out of nowhere, you know?
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have that dope fight scene, like you said, like episode 1.
Well, okay, hold on. This one is good. I think this one's good. Or I like it with the fight scenes. Because there is decent fight scenes in this. Not as good as the first one.
Actually, yeah, when they go...
But, I mean, they got that whole Coliseum of Jedi.
Yeah.
That whole part is so sick. And then all the parts after where it's like a bunch of clones and droids fighting each other out in the desert. Like, it's cool.
That was cool. Oh yeah, actually, I'm actually forgetting a lot that happened in that movie. There's a lot that went down.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I think it was this movie. When it is this movie. When they go in like to like the whole bar area, it looked a lot like Dick Tracy.
With Dexter Jester.
Yeah, the whole noir vibe was
cool.
Mm-hmm. So, and they get the guy. I scared him as a kid when they shoot the guy. When Jango Fett shoots the guy, and he like.
Which one?
He, like, sucks the air out of him. Like they're like Obi-Wan.
Oh, the poison dart.
Yeah, the poison dart.
It sucks the air. It didn't suck the air out of him. That was just a species that they're called changelings because they could change their bodies. They can morph and stuff.
I thought it sucked the fat out of his face. I was
like, no.
The liposuction needle. Right
liposuction needle. Damn, that would be pretty deadly.
Yeah, I'm like, so I always like that scene. You know, this game as a kid.
I think. Some people might not like it, but I think episode 2 better than episode 1. I like it more.
I would put it with C tier. It's definitely not D, that's for sure.
No. But I like almost as equally, but I think I like some of the parts in this movie more than I like the parts in this movie.
Yeah.
But it is hard because almost half of the movie is really bad.
Yeah. Alright, episode 3 though is when it might get controversial because this is my favorite.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a little bit like...
S tier right away.
Okay.
There's no debate.
Yeah. That's just a great movie. I mean, that's such a good movie. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably think that this movie Empire is better than episode 3, but episode 3 is my favorite movie.
Just because the music, you know, the
music, probably the best soundtrack of any of the movies.
Yeah. Best fight, I think. I mean, even though number 1 was dope too.
Yeah. But like episode 3
awesome.
Has like the most
constant
amount
action.
Action, and the most amount of songs that I can just remember.
Yeah.
At any point that they're playing in the movie, I know which song it is because it's just so good.
And this movie was the most Shakespearean too.
Yeah.
In a pretentious way, it was most Shakespearean with all the backstabbing and stuff. And what else? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I was watching as a kid, I was overwhelmed by how much stuff was going on. I was like, whoa, in a good way. Mm-hmm. I was like, am I gonna watch number 3 because I know I'm about to be like bombarded with stuff.
Like the opening is amazing. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
You see Grievous. He gets to fight Dooku. Dooku dies. He gets his head cut off. Like, oh my god. Palpatine's being an asshole.
Staging coup, doing some trickery.
Padme finds out Padme's pregnant. And...
They didn't use a Jimmy.
Oh my god. It's just like, I don't know if I could go through the whole movie, but it's like, it's all just amazing. I mean, there is some like weird or like awkward lines.
As in any movie though. But there are some weird ones in this one.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
The good is so much better than the bad in it that it just like, it doesn't matter. When there's
definitely
like,
the most entertaining one for me.
Most what?
Entertaining.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that's what you watch it for, is entertainment. I'm not watching Spider-Man or Star Wars to like I'm watching some Swedish Ingmar Bergman movie or something. I'm watching for the entertainment.
But I mean,
I'm not trying to learn something.
Palpatine throughout this whole movie is so good. It's like just slowly manipulating Anakin and turning him to the dark side, making him distrust the Jedi.
And it's a good question. It's like, you get to save your wife or, stay loyal. That's what it's going to be.
How far are you willing to go to do that? It's just
underrated movie, even though people like it now.
Yeah.
And I think it has the most memes.
Oh, by far the most memes.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every scene could be a meme from this movie. It's great.
I still think my favorite meme though is from the second one. Oh no, it is the second one, right? The archives are incomplete.
Yeah, the archives are incomplete. It's from the second one.
Yeah, that's I think my favorite one though, because they can be used for so much stuff.
That is a good one. But I mean,
definitely S tier.
The fight, like the acting is pretty decent in this one compared to the other ones at least.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say compared to other movies, but compared to the other prequels, yeah. Like there's, I can't put into words how good it is. There's so many things that George Lucas was able to accomplish with this movie. It's just amazing. Amazing. I don't know I can't explain how good it is. It's just that good,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a fan of this one.
All right. Episode 7. I mean, I got a lot of thoughts
Have
on
I
this
seen?
one.
Oh yeah, I did watch the last one with you, right?
That was episode 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of thoughts on this movie. There's a lot of problems with this movie, with the storytelling and just kind of it's just a lot of plot armor in this movie that happens.
Good acting.
The acting is not bad. Like honestly, the acting's good. The characters are not terrible. I think Rey is decent as a character in this movie until the end. Finn, I think, is a really good character in this movie. Han Solo is the best part of the movie, but I don't like how his character is, because I don't think that's how. I don't think it's realistic to the character.
And let's put it this way: I've seen it one time, and that's it.
Yeah, you haven't gone back to rewatch.
I've not gone back to rewatch any of the sequel trilogy.
Kylo
I
Ren.
also have not seen Solo yet.
Really, Solo you haven't seen?
Even though I heard it's people's favorites of the new movies, except Rogue One.
It's not bad. But Kylo Ren is good until the end. There's a lot of things that are good until the end.
What happens at the end? He kills Han Solo?
Well, he kills Han Solo, which is fine, whatever. But he loses to Rey in a fight, which is dumb. It's just really stupid. Because this guy's been trained his whole life to do this thing. And he loses a fight to some random desert girl who just I don't know, beats his ass for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
No training, no nothing. That's why I don't. People who like the sequels, they can like whatever they want, But it annoys me when like someone will bring up like, oh well, you just don't like strong female characters. Well, it's like no.
There's a lot of good,
There's a lot of good female characters in Star Wars.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't like Rey because there's just not a good character overall. You know, there's a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't like to take the criticism like that, so they'll just say that you're thinking something else.
They tack it on, make it something else.
It's very, very, very similar to episode 4.
Eerily similar.
Yeah, which was, which J.J. Abrams has said that was his plan, or his intention was to make it similar to get older fans back into Star Wars or something like.
Like they forgot the first one.
Yeah. But I don't care what kind of excuses it is. I just think it was just lazy. Mm-hmm. It was just laziness, you know. It's easier to copy something when you know it's gonna make. I mean, I think it made it's made the most money out of any movie of all time, right?
It's almost like you know the movie's gonna make money, so just take the old thing.
Oh, they knew it was gonna make money, so yeah, that's why they did it.
So we could do no work, you know.
It's like, there's less work, more money.
Actually, shooting a thing is a lot of work.
It hasn't made more money than the Titanic.
No, I don't think it's made more money than Titanic. I think Titanic's number 2. Or Avatar number 2, maybe.
No, I think this one passed it. Oh, wow, there it is. Fourth highest grossing movie of all time.
Wow, Lion King did that good. So did Jurassic World. Wow, I can't believe Jurassic World's up there.
I know, right?
I'm not anti-Jurassic World, but
Avengers Endgame crushed it though. I can't believe Avatar's up here.
Avatar was.
I don't know why Avatar made so much money too.
When I watched it as a kid, I did love it, and I did watch it a lot.
I didn't think it was cool, but like I haven't watched it in like over 10 years. I don't think anyone has watched this movie in over 10 years.
Oh yeah, I have not. And Avatar 2 is coming out soon, but Avatar is just Dances with Wolves in space. It like literally so similar. It's crazy. But I saw Dances with Wolves. It was pretty good.
Titanic, whatever. But yeah, fourth highest grossing movie of all time. So I mean, it made sense that they didn't really try because they knew it was gonna make money.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the acting. I do like the acting in this movie. I do think the dynamic between the main characters, even though that not all of them ever meet each other all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rey and Finn is good. I like the dynamic in this movie. Same with Poe and Finn. Like it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most of the characters is fine and stuff. It's just like things that happen with Rey and Kylo I don't like. The base is really stupid.
I forgot about the whole base thing.
Yeah, the base is really dumb. But
Oscar Isaac's good.
Yeah, like there's a lot of it's like not a bad movie. It's just like kind of a decent movie, you know. It's just I see a lot more of the flaws in it.
But it should have been better.
When it first came out, though, like when it first came out, it was everyone liked it. I think, or almost everyone loved it.
I think so too. I think actually after I watched it, I was like, eh. I keep in mind, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. I like the prequels mostly.
Yeah.
And the Mandalorian show. So after I watched it, I wasn't like, I didn't even go in with high expectations either.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize the magnitude either.
But I will give it to the movie that, even though I have a lot of problems with it and stuff, they still did some, like there was still some really good setup for the next movies.
You think a B or C?
I'm probably gonna put a B. I think it's a B.
Yeah.
The dialogue is not bad or anything. Neither is the acting. It's just like the characters have problems with the writing and how they are, but like the dialogue and stuff and the acting is not bad. The story's just the same, so you can't go wrong with the first Star Wars movie and just copying it.
You know what I saw that same weekend? Because I saw the movie in Havasu. I saw the movie in Arizona, and the same weekend I saw Hateful Eight. That was a good weekend, 2015.
Huh. Wow.
They came out on the same time, I think, Christmas time.
Yeah.
I used to go to Arizona for every Christmas, so.
But I mean, also Captain Phasma did nothing and had a huge marketing plan for some reason. It was stupid. Wasted character.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie is fine, and it has some pretty good setup for the next few movies with like questions and stuff that you want to know more about, like who is Snoke, who are Rey's parents, you know, what's gonna happen to Finn, is he a Jedi or not, or Force sensitive? I mean, you know, there's a lot of questions and setup. So B. I think if it was just this movie, I would enjoy it a lot more if these two didn't exist. Like how I did in 2015. Also, apparently, Daisy Ridley did say that. I keep saying it. I keep saying Razy. Daisy Ridley did say that they were gonna make Rey Kenobi or something, then they changed their minds or whatever.
Oh, that's right.
And you do hear Ewan McGregor's voice in this movie when she's having a when she touches the lightsaber and she has like a vision scene. You can hear his voice.
Then they switched it up a little bit.
Yeah. So overall, not a bad movie, just decent, average. B. Rogue One.
This is gonna be an S or an A for me.
I think it's an A tier movie.
Yeah, because it's not as good as the third, but I was thoroughly entertained throughout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's the actress? The main actress? I forget.
The lady from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
is she from Game?
Is it Emilia Clarke?
No wait, no, it's not.
No,
I don't think she is from Game of Thrones. She's from something else.
Felicity Jones, I think.
Felicity Jones, right?
Yeah, my last name. Somewhat similar.
Cast. Yeah, Felicity Jones. That is.
Okay.
I think they did a really good job with the time period that it was set on or set in. It worked. The Death Troopers were sick. Director Krennic I liked his character a lot.
Yeah, he's a bad guy, right?
Yeah, he's a bad guy with the white clothing. He was a good actor too.
What's that guy's name? I forget. He's Ben Mendelsohn.
I do have problems. The only character's names that I could like instantly recall to my memory would be Jyn Erso, the main character, and then K2SO, the robot.
Oh yeah, who was it? That was Alan Tudyk, I think. He's funny. He's from Firefly.
He did a good job. I like the robot is one of the best characters in the movie. But I think the problem with this movie is that it's just the main characters you kind of don't remember too much, you know.
True. They're getting the spin-off though, right?
Yeah, they're getting the spin-off show.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be the same actors.
It's gonna cast Diego Luna, whatever.
Okay.
I forget his guy's name. I forget. Oh, Cassian Andor. That's what the name of the show is.
Him as like a drug dealer, right?
No. What?
Isn't that what he was doing?
No, it's like a prequel to this movie. That what he was doing before or something.
Oh, okay. I thought like they were talking about they were dealing drugs, but space drugs.
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
I just don't remember the characters very well, but it is a good movie. I think the part on Jeddah, the desert planet, is decent, except for where Saw Gerrera dies, because he didn't want to move. I don't know what happened with that. I thought that was a dumb death. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, when they blast the city with the Death Star, and he's Forrest Whitaker, the actor.
Yeah.
And he's just like, go! I won't run any longer, and then he just dies because he just gets crushed. I'm like, why didn't he go?
I remember that. That's funny. That was a good movie, actually. It was actually then the guy with the blind guy.
Oh yeah. Whatever his name is, it was cool.
Yeah, A tier.
Not F tier. For the most part, I think the movie is a B tier from the start until the third act. As soon as it gets to the third act, it goes straight to an A tier. That third act of the movie is so good.
Yeah, and the movie, it seemed more original than the other sequels. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this is completely different.
Story-wise and all that.
This is completely different. Even though it's connected to the first movie. Like
it would have been a cool spy thriller.
Yeah.
Taking place in modern day.
Like it was awesome. And that third act is just amazing. That whole battle is so good. And then the ending with Darth Vader, obviously. I mean, it's probably that Darth Vader scene is probably one of the best scenes in any of these movies.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Awesome. So
that makes it definitely A tier just for that scene.
Yeah. All right.
I have not seen Solo.
Well, okay.
And I fell asleep during the second one. I remember the casino scene, and I was like, "I'm sorry, Rian Johnson, you're a cool guy, but this movie's not for me." I'm not, I already wasn't the biggest Star Wars guy, and I think I was a little tired that day too.
Opening scene is a your mom joke.
I don't even remember that.
What happened? It's Poe flies up to their thing when they're running away, and he's like, I don't know, it was just some stupid joke, like he was like prank calling him, and he's like, hello, I can't hear you. He's like, this is General Hux, can you hear me? Hello? And it's just, it's so stupid. And then they make the your mom joke or something.
Yeah. I mean, on paper, Rian Johnson seemed like a great choice because Looper was good and Brick was good. Breaking Bad was good. Knives Out, good.
Yeah. Opening scene, bad. Or dumb joke. Then they have those the bomber ship things. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, oh, we're gonna fight or whatever, and so they send out like a bunch of their fleet to go fight them with the bombers. Those bomber designs are the dumbest thing in the world. Why is there these giant slow ass ships with a ton of bombs in them that drop when they already have Y-wings that can just do the same thing and fly around, super fast? Those ships were so low to the like main cruiser that when they dropped the bombs and they blew up, they blew themselves up with the bombs. It is so stupid. I don't understand it. So I mean, I just have problems with that too.
This was the worst one of the three, though, right?
Barely.
What'd you say?
I honestly, my opinion of this one, it's close to these two are close now.
Okay.
But so that's just the opening, and then there's so many like you can just tell there was like some like agenda behind it, like some of the things they were trying to push, like with Poe is just getting like back smacked and stuff or like backhanded by all like these women, like that purple hair lady, and she's like just dissing him, and he's just like asking questions.
You get that pimp slap.
Like she's just an asshole character. I don't know why though.
I don't even remember that.
He was just like walking up, asking what was the plan, like what was her plan or what was happening, and she basically just said, "Shut up, go away."
Yo, wait, Poe? That's messed up. I mean,
yeah,
Poe's
like,
cool.
And I'm gonna have like an aneurysm thinking about this movie.
Aneurysm, good song.
Luke, not the same character. I mean, when Mark Hamill is like, this is not the character I played, then there's a problem with the movie.
Yeah.
So obviously, Luke made no sense in this. I don't even know how people would defend it when it's. I don't know. I think when the actor who plays the guy says that he doesn't think that is the character, then you just did it. You just did something
probably
wrong.
Not the character.
Yeah, you did it wrong. What else? So I mean, and Rey did like no training either. So again, they almost make her go do some training, right? And then right after, they completely ruin it because she just leaves and then just goes and does more crazy stuff and she didn't do anything. She went to the island. She did like 1 day of training, messed up. She went to like some dark pit anything where she was trying to figure out who her parents were. And then she left.
Where Luke throws the lightsaber.
Yeah, at the start of the movie.
Yep.
Like, that's it.
Yep.
It's over.
That was messed up. The lightsabers are cool.
Snoke just gets killed like it's nothing. Like, it doesn't matter at all. I don't know why. Like, that's the problem where I have, like, with there's the communication between episode 7 and episode 8 is there was a clear setup for these plot lines and stuff, you know, these questions that were supposed to be asked in the next movie, and they were just like disregarded,
thrown out.
Yeah, thrown out basically, like literally thrown out. Like again, Daisy Ridley said that J.J. Abrams had like rough drafts written out for 8 and 9, and he gave them to Rian Johnson, and Rian Johnson basically just like threw them away and just didn't use them at all. Like nothing from this movie that was set up was in this movie.
Did he like say like, oh, sorry about that? Like, I know like George Clooney messed up Batman, I think, and he's like, sorry about Batman.
I don't think
Rian Johnson never been like, sorry about Star Wars.
Nope.
Oh.
He stands by what he did with the movie.
Okay.
And I think like people, it's fine to want to subvert expectations, right? But you don't subvert expectations just to subvert expectations.
Yeah.
There's got to be some reason to do it in the movie.
Like, you think Batman's gonna survive the first act? Nope. It's like, wait, what am I watching then? It's like, you're watching a movie about Gordon now. It's like, God. Gary Oldman's good, but come on. Anyway. Yeah, like that.
There's like almost every step of the way, there's like a gotcha moment. There's like, oh, gotcha.
Oh, you thought we were gonna do that.
You thought this was gonna happen, but this happened. Oh. And it happened so many times. Like Luke throwing the lightsaber. Gotcha.
You thought you could do something cool.
Leia dies. Oh, gotcha. She flies back like Mary Poppins or whatever. Oh, who was Rey's parents? I wonder. Oh, gotcha. They're no one. Oh, I wonder who Snoke is. Oh, gotcha. He's dead.
Oh, that happens?
Yeah, he gets killed. Kylo just kills him.
That's right.
Just cuts him in half.
You know what's funny? The Kylo Ren things on, like, Undercover Boss Kylo Ren. Have you seen those?
Yeah, with SNL.
Yeah, those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
I had myself a good laugh.
But this movie did not have a good laugh. I laugh at it now because I laughed at the parts that I don't like. I'm like, wow, that is so stupid. It's so stupid, I'm gonna laugh at it.
I remember the casino scene, I was like, I'm tired.
And another gotcha moment. Luke at the end. He quote unquote, or air quotations, right. Goes to Crate, whether the last stand is, to fight. And he's like doing all these dodges and stuff, and like, oh my god, he's like so crazy. I can't wait for him to actually fight. I want to see how powerful he is. And then it's like, ooh, gotcha, he's not actually there. Oh my god, he's not there. He's still on the other planet. Oh my, gotcha. And then he dies. Yeah. It's like, seriously?
He does one of those.
Force projects across the galaxy. Gotcha.
I remember it was a packed theater, like I was waking up near the end, and I was like, what's going on? And I was next to Jace, actually. I think he liked it. I don't remember.
I hope he didn't like it. He might need to need to see a doctor or something.
I think they were like, yeah, I like Star Wars. I was like, yeah, good.
I mean, when I first saw the movie, I was like, yeah, I guess it was alright. But the more I thought about it and watched it, I was like, I don't like this. It's just, there's so many dumb moments in this. I won't say it's all bad. There is a story there, at least, There's some substance. There's a message that is being conveyed, right? Besides the Casino Planet. Casino Planet, it's cut out of my memory. It didn't even happen. But there was a message that Rian Johnson was trying to portray. So I'll give it points for at least trying to say something compared to this movie, which is literally nothing. This movie is a bunch of packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts.
It's empty. It's just air. Nothing.
So what are you thinking, D or F?
I think a lot of the movie, well, the way the movie looks, I think the movie looks pretty good. Like the way it's shot and stuff, like it's a good looking movie.
Rian Johnson knows how to work a camera.
Yeah. But almost every single story beat, the only thing I really can remember enjoying from this, I think the Rey and Kylo connection thing, I think that was fine. Like, that's not bad. But the best part of the movie is when Purple Hair Lady dies, because she lightspeed rams the whole fleet. Even though that is so stupid. Even though that is so dumb. I enjoyed that she died, because I didn't like her.
I don't even remember any of this. Lightspeed ram. Oh, she hits lightspeed and rams into somebody?
Yeah, she rams into the ship.
Oh, that can happen?
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, I guess.
That is the problem. It shouldn't be able to happen. It breaks... That part breaks everything in Star Wars. Because... Let me look it up. If you can just light speed and ram into something and just destroy it completely.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
If you can do that, then yeah, exactly. Like everything that's ever happened in Star Wars is pointless. It's like, well, okay, why don't you just take this small fighter ship and just send it into that Star Destroyer and destroy it real quick?
That's true. And like the first one, it's just do this.
Why don't you do it with literally anything? You just light speed ram it and destroy it. But nope. They didn't do it because it shouldn't be a thing. It doesn't make sense.
That's a cool shot though. Too bad.
It is a cool shot, but it's so stupid how it's so dumb. It just ruins everything. It ruins everything about it. Why isn't I getting a bunch of computer RAM up here? Oh, why? Is lightning speed RAM or something? It's supposed to be fast? I don't know. I'm gonna eventually make a video about this movie, so I'll be able to...
Flight has 20k viewers.
Who?
Flight reacts.
Oh, well, yeah, he's just a meme, so...
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's funny because he's a meme. All the memes of him are great. But this D-tier movie.
D-tier? Throws a D-tier. Alright.
Solo,
Solo. I've seen the trailer, right? I've heard people talk about it, you know? So, I kind of know the story somewhat.
I mean, Solo lost money.
Oh, it did?
It lost money.
Wow.
There was so many production problems behind the scenes with this movie, with the amount of people that were getting switched in and out, and the story getting jumbled all over the place. Mm-hmm. It's amazing how they made not a terrible movie out of the mess. But it lost money because no one... I think the main reason is not because the movie itself was bad. It lost money because it came out after this movie. And after this movie, a lot of the fan base was pissed.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of fan base is still pissed about this movie. The majority, I would say. I think the majority of people don't like this movie compared to people that like it.
Yeah.
I think that's a fact, honestly. But I think it got
some of that backlash.
Yeah, because no one wanted to watch Star Wars after this movie because they were mad. But I mean...
I heard Donald Glover was good in this.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much about it since you haven't seen it, and I've only seen it once. The one thing I'll say is that the way he gets his name is super dumb. Basically, he's like...
it's like, you fly solo? Yeah, Han Solo.
Yeah, he's signing up to, like, the army or something, the Empire's army.
Oh, he's by himself.
And he was alone, and he's like, what's your last name? He's like, I don't know. He's like, Han Solo. So it's such a dumb way to get a name, but whatever. This movie, C tier. It's like a C-.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it again at some point, maybe, but I don't really have any interest to. I don't care.
Have you seen Bill Burr talking about why his character in Mandalorian is a Boston accent?
No, why?
He said, why can't there be Boston accents? Where do you think they picked up the English accent? So why is it just there can't be a Boston accent?
Oh, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah. All right, this movie. Seen once. I'll admit I did not mind it when I watched it. I don't remember there being too much.
There is just there's a lot of nothing happening in this movie.
Yeah.
They're going from one place to the other so fast. My brain was literally melting as I was watching it.
I remember that.
Just like this shot, boom, this shot, done. Movie's over. It's like, what did I even just watch? And the amount of MacGuffins in this movie, I think that's the real problem here. There are so many MacGuffins in this movie.
And I'm not anti-MacGuffin.
No, but you can't just rely.
There's too many.
You can't use. I don't think you should use a MacGuffin to keep the movie going throughout the entire movie.
Oh, like they need this, they need this, they need this, they need this.
Yeah, that's the. It's literally just the whole movie is like a side quest.
Oh yeah.
You go get this. Okay, go get that. Okay, go get this thing.
Yeah, I like that in some movies, but yeah, not this one.
I think it's probably when the MacGuffin leads to another MacGuffin.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, this whole story, the whole story is just a mess. It's everywhere. I think if this movie was split into 2 parts, it would have been fine.
Would have been better. Oh, because they could have given it like a 2 hour time.
They could have fleshed it out more.
Yeah, they should have replaced the second one with just a 2-part of the last one.
I know, that's what they should have done, but they didn't. Because they didn't plan anything ahead of time. So the start of the movie is all over the place. Another reason why this movie's bad is because they spend so much time trying to clean up the mess that The Last Jedi made.
Yes, right. I remember that.
So instead of just, even though I don't like The Last Jedi, I think it would have been a better movie if they had just gone off what happened in this movie and just kept going. Instead of going back and trying to get rid of everything that happened here, you know?
Oh, because then it takes like an hour to fix all those problems. You get like an hour
exactly. It wastes the whole movie fixing these problems instead of just making its own movie.
Yeah. And what else was there? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something though. Let's put it that way. What happened?
Palpatine's plan makes no sense.
That made no sense. What was there? There was something about the movie that I thought was either good or I thought was bad.
I don't know.
What was?
I just know the Palpatine part was stupid. His whole plan makes no sense. Everything about it makes no sense. He just brings out an entire fleet of Star Destroyers from out of nowhere. You know, he just brings out this whole thing. And I don't get it. I also don't get what so like initially he tells Kylo to kill Rey because he wants her dead.
Yeah.
But then Kylo's like, okay, and then when he actually sees Rey, he's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I want to train you. Then he goes back, and Palpatine's like, bring the girl to me. I knew you weren't gonna kill her. I want you to bring her here to me so I can kill her.
Part of the plan.
Yeah. So then he goes after Rey again, and then they end up on the Death Star. I'm explaining this movie like how the movie is shown.
You're like, wait, and then it goes over there, and this all happens, by the way. I remember what I was gonna say. It was when Luke's like, never be something with his like lightsaber. What did he say?
Oh,
never be
when
careless
he catches
with like the sword.
When he catches it.
Yeah.
He's like, that's no way to treat a Jedi's weapon.
Yeah. He throws it last episode.
Well, everyone liked that part, because that's what he should have. Everyone liked that part because it was undoing what happened in The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what you should have done. Yeah, screw The Last Jedi. Woo. So, where was I? Okay, so yeah, now Rey's on the Death Star looking for another MacGuffin, and then they fight, and then she wins in a fight with Kylo Ren because Leia dies. But instead of letting him sit there and die, she heals him and then leaves. And then she goes to Exegol and goes to Palpatine, and Palpatine's like, yeah, good you're here. My whole plan was you need to kill me and take my place. And then she's like, well, then I'm just not going to kill you. He's like, okay, then I kill you. But also, if you kill me, then I will possess you and live through you. She's like, okay, well then I'm just not going to kill you. And he's like, okay, well take your place by my side as Empress. Now kill me so you can take your place. And then he like sucks the life out of Kylo and Rey or whatever, and then shoots a bunch of lightning in the sky.
Oh yeah.
And it sounded like a giant bass boosted fart when he did it. And then he electrocutes Rey, or no, she's blocking it, and then she starts deflecting it after being like, no, I'm all the Jedi. And then he keeps reflecting it back in his face and killing himself like he's done 3 other times. Or 2 other times, or whatever. And then he dies, he gets blown up, and it's over.
And the Kylo Ren thing happens, and that's the whole thing.
Oh, and then, yeah, they kiss, and then he dies. Even though Rey should have died, that would have been a better ending, but no. And then... that's the movie. I don't know what else happened. There was just a bunch of random characters that were just thrown in there, too. Like, that black chick, that was a stormtrooper, she was just thrown in there for, like, 20 minutes for no reason. Poe's ex-girlfriend or whatever, thrown in there for no reason.
Yep.
They were just introducing these characters way too late to introduce new characters that had a part in the movie. I don't know if there's anything else to say. I mean, there's a lot more to say. I can't say all the things I am thinking of.
Just wait for the video, Dylan. Just wait for the video.
Yeah. I'll just wait. The only other part I'll say is that Disney is just shameless. Obviously, they have the part in the end where everyone's celebrating, and they show these 2 chicks kissing because it's like a gay pride moment or whatever. Yippee, right?
Yeah, one of those.
Which is fine, whatever. But they show 2 characters that no one knows, because then if they do that, they well, not if they do that, they did it with 2 minor characters or characters no one knew, so they could cut it out of the Chinese version of the movie, so they could try to make more money from China.
And they also took Finn out the poster. That's messed up.
Yeah, and they took Finn off the poster because he's black.
Hey. Yeah.
I mean, that's why.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's stupid.
That's messed up.
Oh, let me just go back to The Last Jedi. I just remembered this thing real quick.
Are Chinese racist?
The part where, well, yeah, they are. Have you?
Oh.
I feel like I'm pretty sure if you're not Chinese and you go to China and visit, everyone's staring at you.
Really?
Yeah, because you're taller than everyone, and you don't look like a Chinese person. So they're like, what the hell is that thing? And that goes for everyone, not just like random, not just for black people. I'm not saying. Yeah. If I went to China, I'd be getting some weird looks.
Yeah. Also, that sky there is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Pollution down there. Terrible. Crazy. But I remember like we had these. Actually, I did meet some Chinese people. We had like foreign exchange students, and they came by and they kept taking pictures of the sky. You know what you do? Beijing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Beijing beef.
Right. Okay. Let me go back to The Last Jedi for 1 second. Disney is shameless, anyways. They preach all this diversity. But they don't actually care. They just want to make all the money they possibly can. So they'll cut out all these diversity and gay pride things so they can make more money because they don't care. They're just doing it so people think that they care. Anyways, Last Jedi. Finn's about to sacrifice himself in the laser, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's about to do it. I was watching. I was like, this is a good way to go out. This is a good death scene. It's a noble death scene. And I'm like, well, he's about to die. And then, oh, gotcha. Rose from out of left field. Yeah, boom, crashes right into him and knocks him out.
Yeah.
And then one of the dumbest lines I have ever heard. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up.
Pull it up.
Rose, Finn. Rose says in line. Where is it? I agree with that. That's funny.
What did it say? Oh. Okay, yeah. It's a little bit, I'm like 3 seconds behind on this.
Yeah. I see it on my other screen. God, where is it?
Oh, there was something weird about this.
She said something stupid like, I don't want to see the GIF of that. Get that off my screen. I didn't know that was a GIF. She's like saying.
Look how uninto it John Boyega was.
I know. She was saying, oh god, it's some stupid love over war kind of line. Okay, now I need to find this. Now I need to go to Disney Plus and find this. I'm annoying myself, not being able to remember the line. Stupid movie, anyways. God, I hate this movie. Where's subtitles? Bad, all bad, bad. This is already past it anyways, but I'm still mad. This whole ending. Okay, also this part. Jeez, there's so many parts I'm pissed about right now. This part at the end. They're in the Millennium Falcon, right? There's like 20 people left in the rebellion total. Because they like made a call out to like people to help them, and no one answered the call.
Oh yeah.
And these motherfuckers are all smiling and laughing. Like, are you kidding me? Look at them. Look, he's laughing. He's smiling. That's a grin.
If I saw just this frame, I would see that at a Christmas party right now. Like, they're at a New Year's party or something like that.
Yay, the whole rebellion. Yeah, we're all happy and cheerful. Woo!
I mean, C-3 looks like he's having a belly laugh right there. He's holding his stomach. He's laughing so hard.
This part. Yep, here it is. Oh my god. I wish he would just be dead right here. Yeah, I saved you. There. Okay. That's how we're okay. Here's the part.
That's a weird thing to say. I saved you. Like, now feel bad. Why'd you say that?
He was about to save all the people in there. All the people in there he was about to save by blowing that thing up. Okay, so that's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate, but saving what we love. Oh my god, it's so stupid. It is so dumb, dude.
I mean, yeah, that's that's what can you do? That means a Wei Shang-Xing.
And look, and they just blow up the whole thing. What?
Look at that thing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Finn or John Boyega, he said he was not into the movie, right? Something like that.
No, he didn't like it either.
Yeah.
Well, he thought his character got screwed over, just like in all the movies except for the first one. They just like he had nothing to do, and in the last two movies he had nothing to do. His whole character arc was resolved in one movie. So that's why they put him on the casino planet, because he had nothing to do. And then the other movie, he was just there.
They could have done some cool stuff with the character. He has some potential.
Yeah, he was an interesting character.
You know, he used to be a clone, now he's killing him. Or Stormtrooper, now he's killing him.
Stormtrooper, yeah. It was an interesting character, but they just messed it up after the first movie. They really screwed him over, and I feel bad for him. He was a good character at first.
He was probably like, okay, this character about to kick off in the second.
Yeah,
similar to like
nope.
Lord of the Rings, like Godfather or something like this. And they're like, wait a second, he's a side character now? What's going on here? He's just a funny sidekick now. Okay.
But this is what happens instead. This is what happens instead.
He's like, to get my drama on, I gotta go to the movie Detroit now.
It's like, this is a good death scene. Just let him die. Let him do it. Oh my god! It's so stupid, dude!
What just happened? Oh my goodness.
It's so dumb.
I mean, he's running right there. I mean, me and him about the same height.
I didn't even rank the last movie. I'm still pissed about that. There. Actually, no, screw you. No. I'm mad now. I'm upset.
He's mad.
I'm upset.
He's having an I'm upset moment.
Yeah. It's an F tier now. It's at F.
You got one for every letter though. That's good. Yeah, it had to be done.
It had to be done. Now that I'm like, before I didn't remember all the bad parts, but now that it's like coming back to my memory, I'm getting pissed. Where's my notebook at? I don't know where my notebook is, but it's got all my actual thoughts on it.
You gotta post that video.
Enough of that yelling. My mouth is starting to get sore. My jaws are getting sore from yelling. Here's the final tier list right here.
I have no problems with that tier list. I mean, a hundo.
Yeah, I mean, these two are honestly, I guess they could really be interchangeable, but I still think Episode 3 is just by far the best movie.
Yep.
Like, it is so good. These two movies are 10 out of 10s.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 9, I would say. This is a 9 out of 10. This is an 8.5 if I had to do 0.5s, because this is an 8. 8.5, 8. This is a 7. Hold on. I think this is an 8. These are both 8s.
8s? Okay.
But this is worse than this one.
Oh, okay.
These two are like a C+, so like a 7. These are both 7s.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a 6. This is a 4. This is a 2.
Yeah. He hit it with the 2. Dang.
The only redeeming qualities is it looks good and they tried to convey some sort of message. But they ruined the characters and had some really bad plot points, and the story sucked because of them. They sacrificed everything to convey some messages, basically.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. And this movie's just all over the place. That's why. It's just bad. It's a 4. It's just
jumpy.
Doesn't make any sense. But I like it more because it just kind of ruined it. It like kicks the balls of Episode 8 because it didn't like it. Yeah, I think that's pretty. That's pretty
respectable.
Yeah, I think that's pretty average. I would say.
Yeah, but I assume most people would agree with that.
Yeah.
Except for that first guy putting all 3 originals up in S tier. Like, come on, guy.
I mean, but he's probably just a original trilogy elitist.
Yeah.
Those people are still out there.
You cannot like the prequels. They are not good movies, and they have weird dialogue, so you can't like them. They're automatically F tiers.
Those are the people that grew up with the originals, so they just never like the prequels, and they can never accept them.
Sad.
Which is sad, yeah. I mean,
because the prequels, they're so fun.
I know.
Fun.
Like, I think the difference between prequel fans and sequel fans. Prequel fans know the movies are bad.
Yeah,
or
we
they're
know
not.
the movies.
They're not good movies.
We know.
Like they're good movies, but they're really not good movies.
They're entertaining though.
Yeah.
That's what they got going.
But we already know that they are. We can accept the criticism because we criticize the movies ourselves.
Yeah.
Sequel fans will call you everything short of a racist for not liking the sequels.
That's true.
Most of them, or at least the ones I've seen. There are just normal sequel fans out there. That's fine. I mean, if they like the movies, that whatever. Enjoy the movies.
I've never met anybody who's liked them though.
I've met some. I know some people that like the prequels, or not the prequels, the sequels.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm assuming they're out there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You're allowed to like the sequels, but I think it's annoying when you can't take the criticism. And also, there's so many. I'm going on a tangent. There's like. There's a lot of meme accounts I'll see on Instagram, like on my Explore page.
Yeah.
And it will be like Star Wars meme accounts that like the sequels. So they'll make memes about people who don't like the sequels.
Oh.
And I saw one where it was just like it was just like portraying just like an average Joe who doesn't like the sequels. And it was just like the other side was like people who are just trying to enjoy Star Wars. And it's just like it's mocking people who criticize things.
Cute though. It's then how could they stop criticizing us for liking the prequels? Okay, guy.
Yeah.
I like the prequels.
So it's like it's such a backwards way of thinking that they are making fun of people for criticizing something because they're claiming that they're just people trying to enjoy Star Wars. But you're making fun of you're making fun of the stuff I like about Star Wars by doing that. So,
and plus, when you incorporate the Clone Wars too, it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's just
the prequels are the best.
It doesn't make sense.
That's what you should tell people.
It's very hypocritical. There's so many accounts are like that out there too. Mm-hmm. There are the people though that like can find the neutral ground where they like the sequels, but they're not assholes about it.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I just enjoyed them. It's like,
and sure, I guess I could be categorized as an asshole about the sequels, but I'm bringing up valid points about why they're not good movies.
These are all valid points. These are all valid points.
The thing that separates the sequels being a bad trilogy and the prequels being a bad trilogy is that the prequels had a story all the way through there. There was a clear vision of what was happening. The sequels, there was nothing. It's like when you open your fridge in the middle of the night and you just grab a bunch of things that you're trying to eat because you're hungry. And none of them go together, but you just eat them all anyways, you know?
Bread, mozzarella, peanut butter, alright. You know what I mean?
You grab some chips, you grab like some Doritos, and then you grab some hummus for the Doritos because there's nothing else in there. And then you like make a grapes. Sandwich.
Yeah. Grapes and cheese, I mean, I've been there. No, it's actually legit not bad. It's like, I imagine that's how the Romans used to eat, so I'm like, I'll try it out, grapes and cheese. You gotta make sure you get it by cheese. Jack cheese, I mean, it's not bad.
Like a Hot Pocket with like a waffle and syrup.
Oh, I mean, fried chicken and waffles, I heard is pretty good. Bosco's.
Oh,
Rocco's.
Yeah,
that's never had.
Yeah, I think this is a good final tier list. If I wasn't mad, this would be right here. But since I'm mad right now, it's an F tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. I guess if I could add, let me see if I go find like Star Wars tier list.
Right there. One below. Oh wait, yeah, I'm behind.
How about this? If it'll load.
Load.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh, spin-offs. Oh yeah.
S A B C D F. Oh god. All right, hold on.
Oh wow, they're including everything in this one.
I need to.
Oh, mix and match.
Yeah, I need to put everything back. Put everything back to where it was. You're a youngling. Stupid movie. God, I hate it. Okay, these all the shows? Okay, wait, hold on. This one too.
Yeah, it's just a show.
Oh, and Empire.
I mean,
there we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. C tier. Night. Okay.
Okay. Rebels. You haven't watched Rebels.
I've not watched.
I'm about to finish watching it for the second time. First time I watched it, I thought it was alright, but it was probably like a low C for me. Second time watching it, I think it's like a B tier now. Like it's actually
B tier.
I enjoyed it more in the second viewing. I haven't watched this, so F. The animation style looks terrible. And if no one else is talking about it, it must not be good.
That's the one people hate.
This one got This got 2 seasons, then it got canceled. Clone Wars movie.
Heard it's terrible.
Not terrible, but not good. It's probably just in front of episode 9. It is not good.
Okay.
The show.
Show is an S tier.
Yeah, I think it's the best Star Wars thing. Probably the best Star Wars product ever made.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
It's
an A.
Yeah.
I would say.
I'd say
right about there.
For me. For me, it's higher than Rogue One though.
Yeah, it's higher than Rogue One.
Yeah.
So that's the final.
That's
Clone Wars, best Star Wars product ever made.
And we're about to get some more.
Oh yeah.
Bad Batch.
Clone Wars show is the reason why this movie is an S tier.
Mm-hmm.
And why I can enjoy these 2 movies.
Especially the final season.
Yeah. It's because this show was so good. It enhances the trilogy. Wish I could say the same about this show and the sequels, but
not a thing.
And notice how they have done nothing with the sequel since it's finished. Like I don't think not a single one of the shows that they announced has anything to do with the sequel trilogy. Like they just dropped it, kind of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Rebels doesn't really enhance the originals, but it's just a decent show overall, I think. And Thrawn's a really good villain.
Thrawn, he's coming from season 3 Mandalorian.
That, or I think he's gonna be in the Ahsoka show. Whenever that comes out.
Yeah.
Because that's more aligned with this show and how it ends. But
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everything though. Oh.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep.
I think my blood pressure is finally going down.
Yeah, I imagine you just got like, that thing on your like arm, and you like pump the thing.
Like at the nurse's office.
Like, sorry, Star Wars Episode 9 does it to me, and then she's like, I understand.
I should say though, for Clone Wars, even though I think there's still a lot of episodes and stuff that are not like really good. Like they're just kind of bland.
There were some boring ones. And some
boring ones, yeah. But the ones that are good are just.
They're good.
It's overwhelmingly good. Like everything that's good in this show is a 10. I think. It is amazing. And it makes this movie so much better. Especially the last season, these 2 together, that last season and this movie, those last 4 episodes in this movie.
Essential.
Amazing. But yeah, I think that's it. God.
Respectable. Looks like a good list to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I got no problem with it.
Yeah.